Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 in the Gathering Storm update. And we're going to be playing Germany today. But before I get started, I'm going to do this at the start of every new series now. Over 50% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel. I'm not going to do any of the videos, and I hate asking for it. But listen, if you've already watched like a ton of my videos, just click the damn button, okay? Single player. Oh, first I should really show you guys my mods. I'm just using the colorized historic moments as usual, the enhanced mod manager, and the secret tax simple UI adjustments. You can find all of these mods on the Steam Workshop if you want to use them yourself. We'll go ahead and create a new game here, and of course we will be playing Germany today. I haven't played Germany in a very long time, and they have some pretty interesting bonuses that I would like to take advantage of. I'm going to make the game a little bit more interesting than usual. We will of course be playing on Deity, and I'm going to be playing on a fractal map. And I'm going to add in just a couple extra city-states over the normal amount, just to give myself that little bit of an extra boost when I'm going to be taking advantage of those. I'm also going to go down to the sea level. I'm going to put low sea level. I'm going to put really high rainfall, and then I'm going to go ahead and put maximum disaster intensity. I will of course be putting abundant resources for this one as well, just because I'm playing Germany. Extra city-states and extra abundant resources. I think it'll just make the game more fun and interesting. Not really amazing. I don't think it's going to significantly make the game easier or anything like that, but those are the settings we're using. There's all of the game random seed and the map seed. Let's go ahead and get the game started. We won't talk about this one, okay? Listen, we rolled a Tundra Peninsula, okay? I need a reload game hotkey for a start like that, so I can do it quicker to get it off my face. And here we are. We did, of course, do one reroll to get to here, but that was because I literally spawned on like a Tundra Peninsula that was like all hills and there was no escape from it, so I re-rolled that one because it wouldn't be very fun. This, of course, is the perfect kind of starting location for Germany. This city is dead, but we should be able to save it and recover it. You know what, just this once, I'm going to take the culture from pastors.
You know what, just this once, I'm going to take the culture from pastors. I'm going to take the culture from pastors.
You know what, just this once, I'm going to take the culture from pastors. Alright man, you know what, this is just going to be a blooper video. I think everything kind of went wrong with me. I think this was just like an unwinnable position because I went for the early campus, really. Although I don't think I made any major mistakes, like I played it correctly. Although I don't think I made any major mistakes. Alrighty, so you must have seen the blooper reel from my first attempt at recording this series. Let's go ahead and jump into another start. We are, of course, going to be still playing Germany. We will go ahead and declare a friendship with him on the very first turn that we meet him. And there you go. So now Gilgamesh is my friend forever, and I never have to worry about him declaring war on me.
A few moments later.
Wait, Gilgamesh, I thought we were friends! You know what? Blooper game 2. Alright, whatever. Blooper game 2. We're starting again. Oh god. Oh Jesus. No. Alright, so we're starting near desert. This is not good. This is... this is not good. This is just not... This is just not good. I'm gonna play it out though. I'm gonna play it out. Let's just go for a wander. Let's just wander around for a bit until we find a good spot. Screw it. You know what, man? Oh, look, we found Muscat. All right, nice. I guess I can't wander in this direction now. Well, rip. Guess we're settling here on the desert. Oh, my God. All right. Well, we do have a 2-2 tile to work at least, which is nice. All right, let's go double scout. I'm going to go double scout this game. Choose research. I'm going to go double scout in the hope that I'm isolated. That is the reason I'm going double scout. I'm hoping that there is nobody else up here to the north with me. This might be the worst capital I've ever had in my life. Good God. Really nice river system in here, though. We can make a lot of use out of this as Germany if we can just get the things that we need to get it online. Get out of here, scout. You're not allowed. Right, let's get this scout moving up to the north. Maybe there's some good land here. Nope, there is not. Oh, God. It's a tundra start. It's a tundra desert start. Literally... one of the worst starts you can ask for. I haven't seen another player yet, though. Hey, Upsunter Hollow. That might change things a little bit. Very cool, very cool. All right, keep exploring, looking good. Let's go ahead and pick this up. There's 40 gold from that tribal village. Not ideal. Could maybe purchase myself a third scout. The old triple scout opener. I don't think we'll do that. That seems a little dumb. I am getting a lot of gold from Muscat, so that helps. Makes up for the crappy start that we have. Oh my God, it's all not good. It's all not good. That's the only way to describe it. There's animal husbandry. Oh, I did find horses. That's good. I could buy that tile. I could buy that tile if I need to work it. Let's pick up mining early this game. Maybe I'll go for a fast builder. Maybe I will purchase that builder early. Step here to the left, attack there. That'll get me almost enough experience to level. And then we'll head down to the south with this guy. I almost have enough gold to purchase a builder, which will allow me to upgrade a couple of these tiles. Let's get to work on a settler. Looking good so far. Where did that scout go? Ooh, another tribal village. Very good. +1 envoy. I could send that to Muscat. I'm going to hold on to it in case I meet another city-state. Go ahead and scout to the north, and we'll go to the next turn. Let's attack this barbarian, and you'll step back this way, and you will take the faster movement in woods and rainforest. You're going to be scouting here to the east. You know what? It's looking pretty isolated. It's not looking too bad. We've got a lot of land. We can make this work. All right, let's keep scouting. I did upgrade my NVIDIA drivers. That might be related to the graphical issues I'm having. Code of laws. So we'll just, of course, plug in Discipline, Survey, and God King. I really don't want to go for a Pantheon this game, but the free settler for 25 turns is fine. Oh, wow, another scout. Very cool. Very cool, Kanye. Thank you. We almost have enough gold to get a builder online, and there are a couple of tiles that I would like to buy, these two in particular. There's actually, if I'm looking at this correctly, there's a really nice Hansa right there. So if I put the Hansa right here, all right, let's stay with me on this one. Hansa, I put an aqueduct right there. This will now be a +1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a +5 Hansa. If I put a commercial hub here, that'll be the start of a new city. The closest I can settle is right here. I could do a very similar sort of thing. I could go dam, where is it? Dam, and then I could do aqueduct like so. Then I could put the Hansa on here like this and put a commercial hub right there. And then this one would be like 2, 4, 6, 8 +10. So this is potentially a +20 Hansa right here. Bye-bye, Scout. We hardly knew you, and we will not miss you. There's a Cod. I was not the first to meet a Cod. There's the Cree. Okay. Nice to meet you, Cree. I think it might be a good idea to put an envoy in a Cod so that I can build my settlers a little bit quicker. That'll take 2 turns off this settler, which is a good move. Let's purchase the builder. I want to get this online, and I'd also like to buy these 2 tiles. And you know what? With this whole thing, if I go to Ruhr, I'm trying to remember what the exact placement rules for Ruhr Valley are. It doesn't need to be on a mine, right? It just needs to be built along a river adjacent to an industrial zone with a factory. So if I were to build the Ruhr, I would build it like right here. The city doesn't have a whole lot of mines though, so that seems a little bit redundant. This city has even less though. So I might do Ruhr Valley over here. There's mining. Let's go ahead and improve that copper. We get the boost for wheel, and we now have another productive tile. We're also going to swing over and grab these 2 tiles. Let's pick up pottery, and unit needs orders over here. You're fine. Let's go ahead and get you heading down to the south. You'll head this way. You're heading over here. This actually looks like an isolated start, which I'm totally okay with, considering all of the times that I got spawned like right next to somebody as I was trying to attempt this game. I'm kind of happy that I'm going to be getting a nice chill game where I can settle and do things at my own pace. First settler is out. Now the Cree are over here to the south, so that's something I'm going to want to keep in mind. It would be nice to maybe settle towards them. I'm kind of thinking about how exactly I would do that. I know I want to get this city up, but is that the next city that I want to get? I could really send this settler all the way down to the south and start getting it established over here. Now, obviously, I want to settle like right there or right there. You know what? Actually, if we're looking at this, if I were to settle right here, there could be a very good aqueduct right there. There could be a very good dam right there and a very good Hansa right there. Then put a harbor like right here for adjacency. Not a bad move. It's not a bad move as far as I can tell. This would be a +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be a +7 Hansa if I were to do this. Now, the only thing is I need loyalty to be able to pull this off because it's already -13 in this area. So I'd want to settle somewhere nearby to be able to get a little bit of extra loyalty pressure. So I was considering settling along this river. But if I settle here, right, which is the closest I can settle to this, I would block myself off from settling anywhere closer than this. Whereas if I settle right there, for example. This is outside of the loyalty pressure, and it leaves me open to a city right here, but that would block all the coastal things. Let me kind of think about this. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to think about this a bit off screen, so give me a second. If I do this, where I settle here and use an aqueduct to get this city to be useful, I could settle a city right here on this stone, which is obviously not an ideal city, but it would make effective use of the land. The big problem with this city is it prevents me from settling on this river. So it's just kind of like an awkward position I'm in here. I think I'm going to delete that one for now. I think I will settle down here though, because this is going to give me the loyalty I need, and then I'll just kind of work backwards from there. Let's get this pasture online. We almost have craftsmanship. I would like to get the monument up, I think, because that would let me get early empire sooner. But I'm just going to work on settlers. I have isolation, so I could just put all my production into settlers. All right, looks like we have a campus coming up, or not a campus, sorry, a barbarian encampment appearing there. Let's go ahead and... Is there another tile that I would like to improve over this cattle? Now, I could get the Mercury, which would give me a luxury to sell to the AI, but it wouldn't be a workable tile compared to, like, say, the horses over here, which is definitely a workable tile. Do I need another workable tile? The city is very sparse on workable tiles, so I think as much as I would like to... I try to scroll away because I had my mouse clicked on this. I would like to... As much as I would like to get this online to sell to the AI, I think the best move is to go for this so that I have another workable tile. Oh, God, there's so many barbs I need to deal with. I'm going to need units. I'm going to need to buy units or something. Just figure out a way. So the Cree are heading in this direction with a settler. So what I need to do is to make sure they don't settle in range to block me here. So I'm going to try to get up onto this tile. If I can block this tile, they won't be able to settle close enough to stop me from settling here. That's the plan currently as it stands. Right, let's get to work on writing, because that would be a nice way to get some tech at some point in this game. Let's attack again, and then we'll promote next turn, and then we'll be able to take out this barb camp without too much issues. And then I got to go head over here to take out this barb camp as well. Let's step to here and settle that tile. The loyalty pressure coming off this guy already is pretty insane, if I'm going to be totally honest. It seems a little bit bonkers that he has like minus 20s at this stage of the game, but okay. All right, let's plug this settler down here. Boom. We have placed Berlin. Now this is only minus 10, so if I can get my hands on a governor, I'll be in good shape. I need to head my way towards early empire now. Let's clear out this barb camp. There we go. We get a little bit of gold and some stuff like so. Berlin, I need warriors to clear out this. In fact, I should go in here and pull out the survey promotion and plug in Agog to be able to build warriors to clear out some of these barbs. Ah, man, the turn I was going to run through his territory, he closed his borders. That feels pretty awful. And there's a nice... Well, that's a little bit of a weird thing to happen, that you stepped onto this tile and now are a Mobius scout. There are two scouts standing on the same tile. So there's a barbarian running around getting ready to pillage me, which is going to be a bit of an issue. I'm going to need units, unfortunately. So we'll have to maybe stop after the settler to pick up a couple of warriors. The Cree are also coming to go to war with me. I'm trying to figure out how I could maybe convince them not to. Let's step onto the Tundra Hill and fortify. There's no escape here, so we'll step here. Hopefully he'll try to attack the Muscat warrior. Yeah, the Cree are coming, and it is not good for me. Let's settle this Plains Hill, see if we can kind of sneak past this scout here. And we'll start producing warriors and stuff to send down here. I'm going to have to spend money to get myself a warrior, and I really should have been going for archery this entire time. Let's get a warrior to occupy this city, maybe dissuade them from going to war with me. If I can maybe get a couple of scouts in the area, I'll slow them down and make them less likely to come. He might be looking to go to war with me in the next turn or two. Yeah, this is a big problem. My capital's about to get wrecked, but that's fine. We are just having a rough time trying to get a game started here. That'll be a double pillage, which will feel pretty terrible. Alright, so Barbarian is chasing this settler. If I run to this tile, I might be able to escape and settle somewhere. So we'll go for it. I can run towards these Muscat units. Alright, let's block off this passage with scouts so they can't get through. This one's already blocked off, so they can't get through here. They won't be able to get into position to be like, oh, I want to go to war with you because I'm in position. So I'm hoping that this is what buys me time, is having units blocking him. Oh my sweet baby Jesus Christ. Oh god. All right, let's start killing off some of these guys. This is gonna be another one of those games, guys, where things don't go my way. So I'm hoping that by blocking this, he's gonna get confused and basically think that he can't get his army in range to actually fight me. I'm gonna fortify across the river here to hopefully buy enough defense here. River defense is +5, and he has quite a bit of health left, so I think he might be able to survive this, considering how damaged these two guys are. All right, we will finally get this city settled, which was something I was trying to do. I'm also going to bring this warrior into the fight to maybe encourage them to attack him instead. Let's cancel this. And in this city, we're going to get a warrior as well. I need to get an army up. All right, so I think this whole confusion tactic of blocking off the path is working so far, so that I'm pretty happy about that. Let's get this kill here. I will kill with you, and hopefully there's nothing in the area to cause me any issues. So I'm just trying to get out enough military units to where the Kree are like, you know what, it's not worth it to go to war with this guy. Let's just go try something else. And I'm also trying to get enough military units out to where I can actually fight back against these barbs that are constantly streaming at me. Let's go ahead and pick up another warrior here. Might be a good idea to pick up a slinger actually before we get the tech for archers. 1,000-year flood over here did give a bit of production, so that's quite nice. Right, that's a bit of a problem. There's a slinger here. I'm going to have you fortify for a turn, and you're going to stay hidden. You're going to actually step into the city, and you're going to take over this tile. Right, we've got a slinger out, and we no longer need to research archery because we have a slinger out, and we're going to get the kill with the slinger. Let's go ahead and switch back to bronze working, or let's finish off writing, I guess. Now, I'd like to kill this guy, so I'll do a little bit of damage to him. He'll get a promotion. You're going to stay fortified. I'm going to be able to take free inquiry here. I'm going to take free inquiry just because it's the most consistent way to get era score, in my opinion. I also just picked up a pantheon, and we're going to plug in the religious settlements pantheon. I'm having second thoughts about the religious settlements pantheon. I mean, it really is the best one. It really, really, really is the best one. So there it is. We picked up a free settler, and we can send this one down this way to get this tile settled. Let's get to work on yet more settlers. No, you know what I need? I need a monument to be able to get early empire sooner, because I've just been delaying that. So if I can invest in a little bit of culture, I'll be able to get that even sooner and start mass producing. Or I could get to work on a +2 campus, which would catch me up in a bit of science. Well, I'll place the campus. I don't know if I'm going to work on it. It's 9 turns. I don't mind building both of these and just delaying settling a little bit. I have plenty of room. So I don't mind delaying my settlements a little bit, because if I delay, I'll get closer to picking up the political philosophy, which will allow me to get the thing that gives me extra builders when I finish a settler. I had meant to get a kill with the slinger, and I completely forgot. It was kind of a dumb move on my part, but it's fine. We'll go get a kill with it in a moment. Bronze working next. If I could pick up iron, that would be pretty cool. I might want to sell horses to the Kree, actually. And I think I will. Swing over to the Kree. Oh, he has the maximum amount of horses. Right, fine. Right, let's get into position to fight this slinger. I'm going to try to get the kill with you. Now, here's a bit of a problem. If I settle here, am I preventing some good cities down the line? It's mostly just coastal stuff, really. I can get a coastal here and a coastal here, and then still get a coastal like up here on the stone, for example. So I think this is fine to do this, even if it's really, like, I have a lot of land, but it's really kind of land that's hard to settle optimally. Is that a yellow Sumerian scout? Very interesting. Of course, the slinger would step away from the direction I wanted to, so that I could kill it with my slinger. We did meet Gilgamesh. Let's go ahead and get a friendship with him on the very first turn that we met him. One of the advantages of meeting Gilgamesh is you can make friends with him quite easily. Please don't steal my settler. Please don't steal my settler. Oh, he provided the thing that prevents the zone of control. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Go ahead and settle right there. Hamburg, Monument, Granary. Don't worry about anything else. Warrior, head out this way. I need these guys. Now that I feel confident that I've prevented the Kree from being able to get an army up to me, I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up these barb camps because I feel safe and secure. Let's get monuments and granaries going. I need these up. I would also like builders at some point, but right now is not the time. Ah, I got cucked out of another kill on my slinger, so that is a little bit unfortunate. Your delegation is most welcome, Gilgamesh. Thank you. I'd like to purchase myself a trader. Oh my god, this guy is just like standing everywhere that could possibly be the worst place for me to want him to stand. completed a warrior. I'm going to use this to have a little scout over this way. And we'll go Monument Granary, of course, in here as well. Monument Granary is just a nice way to do things, I feel. See you later, Cree. I appreciate what you did for me. Oh my god. Can I catch a break here? Jesus. Alright, let's attack there. At least my slinger's in position to get a kill, potentially. Hey, you can go kill that guy. Nice. Awesome. Hey, I got the boost for archery for getting a kill with this guy. Let's step up here. Clear that barb camp. Get +3 error score. Grab this. I'm a little bit worried about you dying, so I'm going to have you kill there. I don't think he can kill you if you hit him, but you're pretty low already, so I'm going to have you back up. This warrior is going to head up to the north to start clearing out some of this stuff too. Oh my god, Cree, you just love standing in my way, don't you, Cree? Oh, and he's still... Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, this guy is taking a lot of damage. Let's see if we can help him. Looking okay at the minute. Okay, we've got 200 gold. I'm going to go ahead and purchase myself a trader. It's a good investment for the long-term gold economy. I'd love to get this kill, but I'm worried about you dying, so I'm just going to have you fortify. You're going to come back to heal. And you're going to go park yourself over this direction. You're going to park yourself over here, and you're going to park yourself in Berlin. Berlin is losing loyalty slowly but surely, but it's very, very slow and very, very slight. We are about to finish bronze working. Oh, there's more barb camps up here, dude. It's becoming a problem. A real problem that I need to deal with here. So the best thing that I could trade with is probably Muscat at this point. It'll give me 3 gold, and it'll also boost me currency, and it'll also give me an envoy with them. And then later on I could give them an envoy to get suzerainty with them. I think that'll work pretty well. We're already 52 turns in. We're 52 turns in with 4 cities, which isn't too bad, considering we're about to unlock early empire and start maybe producing a few more. Let's pick up the wheel, because getting an early watermill can be good for boosting construction. Sumerian war carts in the tundra. I do not like that, because I really don't want them to come my direction. Right, you guys just all heal up for a while I wait. A little bit wary of this. I'm kind of curious what direction they're heading. Are you at war with Muscat by any chance? That would not be cool. No, he's not at war with Muscat, so that's fine. All right, let's kill this scout so we have less things to worry about. We just picked up the wheel. I would like to pick up masonry. Am I going to have the money for a builder soon? And do I have a quarry that I can improve? There are actually 2 stone resources here that I can improve. And I think I will, because they're flatland stone, which means they're a source of production that I wouldn't normally be able to get my hands on. So I'm going to delay getting masonry, and I'll pick up currency at this point so I can maybe lock in a few districts. You know what? I should have picked up state workforce first, because then I could have built the government plaza. I'll have early empire, I guess. Oh my god, I've completely forgot to change this. I'll change it next turn. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I should have had the production card plugged in. I missed out on so much production because I didn't. Yikes, dude. Sometimes I make that mistake and it's real embarrassing. It's pretty damn embarrassing. Oh, I've had 4 cities. I have easily missed out. I've easily missed out on like 40 production from that. That is pretty painful. But now with that card plugged in, I'll be finished. I was wondering why these monuments were taking so long. I feel like they would normally go a little bit quicker, and now we know why. But we do have the campus finished, and we are about to finish the monument, which means we will get up to our government a little bit quicker, and then we can start mass settling. I have found Sumeria, which is disconcerting, but also nice, because I know where they are, and I can keep track of them. Okay, so what do I want to pick up here? I can't place any of these things. I could build a builder, and that would be a good use of my gold, considering I have some gold in stock. Actually, Sumeria, would you like to buy some horses by any chance? You actually would. You don't have any horses. I'm going to sell 2 copies of a full stack of horses to Sumeria. And what this will do is it'll just net me that little bit of gold to keep pumping on it. 6 gold per turn plus 10 gold. Like, that's a decent amount of gold at this stage of the game. It means I might be able to buy a builder in a reasonable amount of turns. I could also just pop out a settler. If I'm going to be going hard on settling, then I'm going to want Magnus at promoted at 2 in the capital. And I will grab a watermill in here. Okay, this is a problem. Let's step you this way. Get all of my warriors working my way up here. Nice big spawn appeared, which is exactly not what we want. Can I do open borders yet? I can now do open borders. Let's talk to both the Cree and Sumeria, and what we'll do is we'll offer them open borders, and usually the AI will give you a little bit of gold. It's not much, But the advantage of also improving the relations with them and getting some gold out of them, you always want to do open borders as soon as you can. I was expecting this archer to step forward for some reason. I don't know why I expected that. That was like a dumb thing for me to expect. But I will hit him with my warrior. I have open borders with Samaria, so I can kind of scout freely in their territory. Ouch. Right. Let's get you to fall back. Let's bring you up. I'm going to kill this archer. I'm going to swing you to the right and shoot that warrior, that spearman, and bring you up there.
If delicate
hey, there's Delicate Arch, and Samaria spawned in it. Oh my god, look at these tiles. Jesus. Jesus Christ, he's got so much science. Samaria is a crazy civ for science, dude. He has really shitty production, so he can be kind of easy to kill sometimes, but his science is always crazy good. You actually are just going to take the promotion, and then you'll get the kill. Oh, there's still a barb camp over here to the north I need to deal with. State workforce. Alright, conscription. We now have the government plaza as an option. I'll build that right after the watermill. Now, where the hell do I want to put this? There's a few interesting spots that I could put it. We could ditch the Ruhr Valley, and if I put it right there, I need plantation tech, though, if I'm going to do that. I could just plug it down on this desert tile and get an even bigger... Is it +2? I think it might be +12. I could get this up to like some crazy number. So let's do that. We'll put the government plaza down here. Looks good. Watermill will finish. All right, political philosophy. We are 11 turns away. I can't believe I didn't meet a third city-state. I'm actually a little bit upset about that. It would be pretty nice if I could. Get off that tile, dude. All right, scouting up here. You're healing. Samaria's up here. We picked up some gold. I could purchase a builder. And I would like to purchase a builder to be able to repair some of my tiles. So let's go ahead and purchase that builder. I could have purchased a granary too. Probably not what I wanted to do. Right, you're heading this way. You're healing. You're heading this way too. So we went for a rapid expansion, and now we're going through a sort of semi-chilled phase where we're not expanding very rapidly. And we're just taking our time because we're waiting to go for a very strong timing. Oh my god. What is going on over here, lads? What is going on with my graphics? I really do think that the NVIDIA drivers that I installed are being a bit of a problem. I'm not going to shoot here because I want them to try to kill their units on these units. Let's go ahead and repair that. Oh yeah, governor title. I'm going to take provision on Magnus so that I can get settlers without losing population. We're setting up for a mass expansion here. Now, I did get this builder online, so I'm going to get this quarry online too. Which is going to mean that I can start researching masonry, which means I can build ancient walls, which means I can build aqueducts, which means I can get to military engineering a little bit easier. How do barbs spawn swordsmen without iron? I have no idea. All right, Berlin, the very first city that I settled, has actually finished what it was doing. And it's time to start making decisions about how we want to do things in here. I think the industrial zone... will go right here. The Hansa will go right here because it's going to get +1, +2, and +3 resources already. It's also going to get a +2 from here. And I think this wheat, if I place a aqueduct down on that tile, that wheat actually stays there and I get to keep that adjacency if I remember correctly. Now the one downside of doing it this way is I get these +3. Well, let me have a look, right? So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would be +7, I think, right? Whereas if I put the industrial zone here, it would be 1, 2, aqueduct, 3, 4, commercial hub, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is actually the better spot to put the Hansa. The aqueduct will go here. And the reason for that being is just district adjacency, because then I can get a, because then I can put a commercial hub right beside it. And this commercial hub will work quite well with it. I think, if I count this correctly, that would be 6 plus 2 is, this is a +8 industrial zone as well. So I think in the interest of getting my gold income skyrocketing, I think I'm going to go for commercial hubs and start getting trade routes up. I think that's the right move. Now, tile improvements in here would go down very, very well, but I think I'll just be purchasing my builders rather than hard building them. All right, what are you doing here? Get out of here, Samaria. I thought we were friends. A lot of yields actually in this dead land from the storms that have rolled through, actually. Let's get that quarry online. There's the boost for masonry. And because we're in a free inquiry, we'll get +1 era score too. How long have we got left in this area? We've only got maybe 13 to 30 turns, so I don't know how many boosts I'm going to be able to get. I would like to build the ancient walls if I could, because that would give me a boost towards the engineering tech. So with this builder, I think I'm going to go ahead and swing over to get this online. For example, this Mercury here would be a great addition to my collection of resources. It'll make my life a little bit easier in terms of amenities. He's telling me my empire is headed towards bankruptcy, even though I'm making 20 gold per turn, which isn't terrible. Okay, there's another barb camp over here. Of course, there's more barb camps than I can deal with. Okay, the government plaza is finished in here, but the only thing that I want to build is the building inside the government plaza, so I'll just do the production exploit in here. I'm going to go ahead and grab myself a victor for loyalty down in Berlin, and he will eventually get stationed in this city right here. Okay, another production exploit right there, and we will start building that building next turn. In terms of research, I'm just going to go ahead and pick up horseback riding because I believe that heads towards apprenticeship, which is what we're going to want to unlock fairly soon. I'd like to get 3 mines online, and I currently have 2. So a 3rd mine would really appeal to me if I know. There's one down here. Right, we'll run down here and get a 3rd mine online. Brilliant. Oh, the other option actually is I could just buy a builder down here and then improve this horses. Yeah, I like that move a little bit better. So I'll buy a builder down here in the next few turns. Trying to think about what government I want to pick up. There's a couple of arguments to be made for all of them. Autocracy is nice because it gives you +1 yields to everything in your capital, which would help me out along pretty much everywhere. I don't think oligarchy is the right move here. There is an argument to be made for classical republic, but none of my cities have districts. So I'd only really be playing for the really nice policy cards that it has. Yeah, I feel like autocracy here is actually better, but I'm going to go for classical republic. Just because of the card flexibility, I'll be able to plug in 3 economic cards, and one of them will be, I'll plug in charismatic leader, I will plug in Ilkum, and I'll plug in colonization. You know what? I should have gone for autocracy. I knew it, because I'm not going to be taking advantage of any of these things for a very long time. Neither of these two, at least until I finish the ancestral hall in my capital government plaza. In terms of next technology, I'm going to pick up military traditions just for the flanking and support bonuses. I just finished the granary in here. Let's get the watermill. I would like to place this, but I don't want to buy that tile. I'm going to go ahead and head over to Berlin and purchase a builder in here. Oh, I don't quite have enough. I'm missing 1 gold. Feels bad, man. Let's attack there, and I can't quite scout the way I would like to here. You know what? I could just change my government with an exploit. You know, that would be that would be pretty spicy. But I'm already finishing a civic next turn, so I think that's fine. Right, horses right here. And there we go. We have 2 very nice tiles in here. We have 3 very nice tiles in here. I think the horses are the only one I want to lock in because it's 3 food, 2 production. With regards to over here, I'm going to get myself a builder to improve this mine right here, which will give me the boost towards apprenticeship so I can start placing and building my Hanses. Rather than killing this barb camp, I'm going to wait till the next era because it's only 7 turns away. So I'm just going to have him parked there and hopefully it'll still be here and I'll kill this for a bit of era score next round. I'd like to get my way towards feudalism so I can start getting builders more efficiently. The granary is completed in here. Again, watermill is the right move. And I think I should really start planning out this city as well. And I think it's going to be aqueduct to this tile right here. I think a Hansa is going to go here. And then I think the commercial hub is going to go right there. And that's going to make this tile have +1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, let me do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is going to be a +7 Hansa, which means it's a +14 Hansa once I do the right stuff. Pop up here, drop a mine down. There's the boost for mining. Maybe I could have delayed that for the next era, but I would like to start researching that soon. Yeah, I definitely could have delayed that one, but I also want to be able to work that tile, so it's fine. Okay, so I was trading with Muscat. I'd like to trade with Uruk for the +7 gold and the +1 science. That seems like a really good deal. +7 gold is quite a lot. Tempted. I think I'm going to harvest this wheat. Can I harvest wheat yet? No, I can't. Oh, I do. I have irrigation. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's get to work on apprenticeship so we can start placing our Hansas. They're pretty important. I'd also like to get engineering up, so I'm going to need to build ancient walls somewhere. Don't know where I'm going to get it. Let's harvest this. That'll force growth in here. The city is now working a crazy amount of tiles. Oh, I need to renew my relationship with Gilgamesh. Ah! Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. Friendship. Okay, whew. We're good. We're safe. Let's get this online. Let's plug an envoy into Muscat now, and that'll get me suzerainty of it. More important... Oh, shoot, I should have saved that era score. Oh, well, too late. Not a big deal. But having suzerainty of them is nice, because now my markets will get +2 gold. Or sorry, not my markets, but I'll get +1 amenity from my commercial hub districts. Rip! He cleared out my barb camp, so I guess I just don't get that era score. I wish I could steal that settler and get away with it, but there's no way I steal it and get away with it. All right, mathematics is boosted. I want the market so bad, but I also want ancient walls in here for plus for the boost towards aqueduct tech. But the market is so good. Man, it's really hard. I'm gonna go for ancient walls. I'll do it. I can always go back for the market. It's not that big of a deal. This is a very slow settling game. I initially started off very quickly, and then I slowed down. But I think it's going to be just fine. Now let's get to work on settlers. There'll be 6 turns, and they won't take up population, which is exactly what we want. I'd love to get a builder in here as well. I have another governor title. I'm going to go ahead and appoint Pingala. I'm going to find my second most populated city, which is Berlin. Plug you into Berlin. Victor will eventually be stationed in this city right here to provide loyalty. You want to buy this for tea. I'm going to go ahead and refuse that deal. Right, let's get ourselves free inquiry again to get lots of tech boosts, and we'll choose the next civic. We're heading towards defensive tactics because we want to get feudalism as soon as possible. Question is, are we going to be able to get the 6 farms out that we really need? I could get 3 in here. Where could I get another 3 farms? I guess I could get 3 up here. It's a lot of gold to get those farms. Is there an easier place to get those farms up? Looks like over here I could get 3 farms without too much hassle, actually. So there's going to be a builder purchased in Ulm and a builder purchased in Berlin to get the 6 farms that I need for feudalism. I'll just boost melee because that's what I have, and then I'll say, I don't know, like great merchants are fine. I don't really care what the outcome of this. None of these things really affect me too much. Great scientists and melee. Well, the great scientist one, actually, I do have a couple of those, but not many. We're already up to Renaissance era great scientists. This has been a rough start, man. Even though it was like a pretty okay start, it was still a rough start. Question is, what do I want to work on next? I'm gonna need a builder in here. So I'm just gonna pump out settlers here. I think that's what makes sense. I don't want to buy these tiles to get rid of them yet. No, you know what? I think the builder makes sense, and then I'll buy the tiles and clear them out. Yep. Then over here in Ulm, we'll purchase the builder next turn. Yep. All right, what's up? We got done. Do I actually want to purchase the builder, or do I want to just build the builder? You know what? I might just build the builder in here, and that way I can use my gold to purchase the builder down here, and then use the rest of my gold to buy these 2 extra tiles. I think that works a little bit better for me. My troops are merely passing by, so now my units are like on his borders. He is definitely forward settling me quite a bit right now. This is -7, so I need to get that settler down there if I can. That'll be the next city that I settle. There'll be quite a few cities going out. Right, farm over here, brilliant. You'll finish that next turn. So Aachen has already placed 2 districts, so the next one I'm going to be placing is the industrial zone. We'll swing this guy down to here to get that. This is one I've been waiting for quite a while. More settlers, only taking 6 turns per settler. 75 gold to buy a tile and place another farm so we can get our farm triangle online. No. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Excuse me? Where do you think you're going with that settler? This is not acceptable. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay at all with this. Okay, so we finished the ancient walls in here. I'd like to get the market. I'm going to go ahead and place the Hansa because this one is already a +3, so that's going to pay itself off very quickly. I'm going to delete that. It's already a +3. Keep that in mind. It's already a +3, and it's only the first one that we're placing. Ideally, I would also buy some more tiles in here. I'd like to place the campus too. That could work out pretty well for me. Now, over here, I think things are fairly well set up on this front. But I'm not sure what I want to do with this builder, actually. I think I was planning on buying these tiles, but I don't have the cash to do that. So I might just send this guy over to the capital to do like a bit of harvesting and stuff, and maybe improving the capital. That seems pretty reasonable to me. Yeah, I need these tiles to grow a bit. Can I get like some empire-wide infrastructure of some kind to help this city out? Not really seeing anything. I mean, I guess I could just keep spamming builders. Like, I don't see a reason not to do that. Like, just more builders is nice. Ah, this went up to 80 gold. Damn it. I really want to know where these guys think they're going, because it better not be anywhere near me. Like, at all. It's going to be a very contentious issue here very soon. Okay, I lost open borders with the Cree, and now I need to get it again. Let's go ahead and open borders. You'll send me a bit of gold. Excellent. We've been improving our relations with the Cree. They don't hate me quite as much. I could send him a delegation. He doesn't want my delegation just yet, so, you know. It is what it is. No, do I feel safe scouting? I'm gonna scout now. Yeah, I think I feel safe scouting because he can embark his units now, so I don't need to block. Like, blocking is just silly at this point because he can embark. Alright, first farm triangle is online. This will eventually feed this city to be great and huge. I do want a farm triangle in the capital. I'm trying to see where I could get one. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a farm triangle in the capital, unfortunately, just with the positioning and the way things are in terms of like rough terrain. Alright, you keep scouting for me, buddy. I appreciate it. Oof. I'm getting some slowdowns. Let me try and tab in and out like that. Did that help? That help at all? Maybe. It feels a little bit smoother. No! Not like this! No, not like this. not what I'm on the way with the settler, dude. Oh no. Please. Don't say they're gonna beat me to settling this city, dude. Alright, let's swap this tile and we'll place the Hansa down here. That'll be a +1 Hansa for now. It will kill the rice tile, which is fine. I'm also going to be placing the doodad, but I'll get the Hansa first. No, don't do it. It's my land. Don't do it. Don't do it to Cray. Cray! No, I moved my scouts away. I could have had my scouts save it. Where would he look to settle? Maybe I'll be fine. Maybe I'll be fine, okay? Maybe it'll work out. I'm gonna be so mad, dude. Ah, fuck. The timing on it was just so perfect for him to catch me. I'm pretty mad. I want to place that Hansa, so we'll just do a production saving trick here. We'll harvest this for that settler to come out a little bit quicker. Yeah, it's not that he's going to disembark. I'm worried that he will disembark somewhere else and still settle where... And generally just block me. It's not that they'll take my exact spot, if you're wondering. It's more that they might just take a spot in here, and only one city can really fit in here. I tell you what, I'll leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you all very much. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you do feel like it helps me be independent from YouTube ad revenue. I love you all very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!